King Charles got diagnosed with cancer, so we made some backup plans just in case. But my brother William has a secret plan to kick out the Sussexes for good. Hey there. Hello friends, welcome to the King YouTube channel where we chat about all things royal. Emergencies are no stranger to our family. From facing off against superpowers to dealing with rebellions, we've seen it all. Remember the plague? Yep, we handled that too. And what about those surprise armadas? Whether it's the Spanish, the French, or others trying to stir up trouble, we face them head on. Currently, the palace is facing another emergency, but at least we don't have to worry about warships showing up on our doorstep. But wait, does Prince Harry and Meghan own a boat? Oh, I really hope not. Someone needs to check on that. On February 5th, Buckingham Palace made history by announcing that King Charles has cancer. It was a brave move, marking a new era of transparency for the palace. And immediately people began to wonder, did they have a plan? There's a plan for what happens if the king can't carry out his duties during treatment. Well, of course there's a plan, and it seems Harry isn't part of it, despite Harry's recent hints about wanting to mend things with his family and maybe even help out. It's pretty clear he's not in the picture. Harry was completely cut out shortly after the palace released their statement. He rushed to the airport to catch an 11-hour flight to see his father, but when he arrived, he only got a reported 30-minute meeting because the king had a helicopter waiting. The king was off to his 29-bedroom country home, Sandringham. Despite this, the palace made it known that Charles was touched by Harry's gesture to visit. This thawing of transatlantic relations, yet again, grabbed a lot of attention from the press. Many people were hopeful that a tentative reconciliation might be in the works. This hope was fueled further by Harry's decision not to immediately share the private details of the meeting. While in Canada promoting the 2025 Invictus Games, Harry spoke with Good Morning America and shared positive thoughts about his family. He even suggested that his father's cancer diagnosis might help mend their relationship. But soon after, a story by Times assistant editor Kate Manzi emerged. It revealed that Harry was ready and willing to dust off his old suits and return to the UK for official royal duties, especially since the palace was short-staffed. However, this offer was swiftly rejected. It's clear now that the palace has a backup plan if Charles's treatment becomes too much for him, and it doesn't involve Harry's services. Now, thanks to the well-informed Katie Nicholl of Vanity Fair, we have insight into this matter. She reported that the idea of Harry rejoining official royal duties in the next few months is out of the question. According to a reliable source, there's a detailed backup plan in case the king can't fulfill public engagements in the coming months, and Harry isn't part of it. A friend of William's mentioned to Vanity Fair the brothers are hardly speaking, so the thought of William wanting Harry to return to represent the royal family is laughable and unimaginable. The earliest we might see this backup plan in action is on March 11th, when the royal family gathers at Westminster Abbey for the Commonwealth Day service. The Commonwealth Day service is a significant event on the royal calendar. Although Charles has reduced his public duties on doctor's advice, it's still uncertain if he'll lead the abdication. According to Nichols, Prince Charles is being prepared to stand in for the king if needed. The official word is that Prince Charles might step in, but nothing is confirmed yet. Kensington Palace and Buckingham Palace are in constant contact, ready to make arrangements if necessary. Despite Charles's weekly treatments in London, he continues to appear outwardly calm and composed. However, as Accordia noted in 2017 to The Guardian, everyone working in the palace, including the king, is aware that their time there is limited. So it seems like we might be heading into some potentially risky territory here, but the truth is, it's pretty much unavoidable. Royal staff members don't have the luxury of avoiding it after all. It's quite interesting to consider that preparations for Queen Elizabeth's passing began before television was even invented, but they only needed to be put into action after AI came into existence. Back in the 1960s, the palace mandarins, a group of rather portly men in neatly patched Seville rose suits, were puzzled by the uproar caused by 4 men from Liverpool. As they examined those modifications and pondered the reason behind the noise, they began brainstorming. At that time, Britain had a relatively new queen, a woman in her 30s, yet the preparations for her eventual passing had already begun. The same holds true for Charles. For many years, Operation Menai Bridge, the secret name for His Majesty's passing, has been carefully stored away, probably in a locked drawer somewhere. Now, we have to wonder when Charles, hopefully many years from now, reaches the end of his journey, what role will Harry play? Will Harry be involved in these other, more somber plans? Much of that answer lies with the newly crowned King William V, a man whom Harry has previously referred to as his archenemy. Amidst the backdrop of Britain's monarchy, where even preparations for future events are meticulously planned, attention now turns to the potential role of Prince Harry and the arrangements for Prince Charles' eventual passing. Despite being in his 30s, the looming inevitability of Charles' succession has prompted speculation about Harry's involvement in what's known as Operation Menai Bridge, the covert preparations for the monarch's passing. As the royal family braces for the transition, questions arise about Harry's position in these solemn plans. Will he have a significant role, or will he be sidelined amidst tensions within the family? The dynamics between Harry and the newly crowned King William V add further complexity to the situation, with past conflicts between the two sparking controversy. When someone as important as Charles passes away, there are certain decisions only the new leader can make. According to The Guardian, both the Duke of Norfolk and the new king need to agree on everything related to the funeral. This means William will have a say in how much involvement Harry gets. A close friend of the prince's mentioned to the Daily Beast last year that William really dislikes Harry. The release of Harry's book Spare in 2023 and his media appearances worsened their relationship. Harry's friend revealed that William feels betrayed because Harry shared family secrets for money. Given this, what choices might William make about Harry's role in the events following Charles's death and leading up to the funeral? We're talking about things like seating arrangements, travel plans, and of course, including children. If William comes down hard on Harry during such a tough time, people will be really upset, and it'll happen fast. But once all the official stuff is done, William might just cut Harry and Meghan out for good. Last year, a friend of William's told Sykes that nobody expects Harry to get an invite to William's get-together. Well, Charles has been pretty healthy until now. He eats well, and his grandma lived to be 101, while both his parents lived into their late 90s. So, hopefully we've got a long while before any major changes happen. Do you think things look grim for the Sussexes? Share your thoughts below. Let's chat about this couple together. Don't forget to like and share this video with others who agree with you. And don't miss out on my next videos by hitting the subscribe button below. See you soon.